And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Suniga with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're glad you could join us for this matchup. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. You guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Now here's Sabali. Stewart with the screen. Inside. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall at around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
From about 10 feet out, and she can't bank that one in. Pass to Jones. Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Ooh, no luck on that one.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there. Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
First quarter play, 1 minute played. Now Lainey Hamilton shoots over Citron. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Pass to Onion Wade. Citron from deep. Iriafin. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Sabali, guarded by Austin. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Iriafin. Iriafin a screen. Pass to Citron. Iriafin. And stolen by Ionescu. Jones outside. And here is Stewart. Back to Jones. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
So it's Washington now. And for Sabrina Ionescu, the top pick of the 2020 draft, she had a bit of an inconsistent start to her career.
Spraining her ankle her rookie year and just playing 3 games. In her second season, she shot 38%. But you got to give Sabrina credit. The Walnut Creek Wonder worked herself into the star we know today. The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Pass to Ionescu. Sabali, guarded by Austin. Back to Ionescu. Sabali with it. Austin's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. Tipped away, but she stays with it. Ionescu outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabali, and she banks in the layup.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Citron. Now Austin. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Sabali. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Washington trailing. Covered by Ionescu. Shakira Austin, high post. Shot clock at 6. And she misses her first shot of the game. Pass to Ionescu. Jones outside. Stewart. Here's Ionescu. And it's New York with another.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Covered by Ionescu. Now on Onyenwere. Screen by Austin. To the middle. Pass to Iriafen. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. New York in the lead. The tray. And Lainey Hamilton hits from deep.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
The Mystics on offense. Now here's Austin. Iriafen. Guarded by Jones. Screen by Austin. 5 to shoot. Pass to Onyenwere. Will it go? And it's Austin getting it to go.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Now here's Ionescu. Defense right on her. Back to Stewart. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. They trail by 7. Covered by Ionescu. To the paint. Down low. Sabali. And pushing it up. Here's Washington. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
That's a smart play. I mean, Onyenwere not only able to draw the foul, but also to do so while in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Looking around the league, is it safe to say that the Liberty have the best big 3?
Well, to me, it's no doubt. You have former MVPs in Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, and then you got an all-WNBA point guard in Sabrina Ionescu. And beyond the collection of talent, these 3 are a great fit.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, in a league of superstars, there's some fantastic players that get overlooked. Who would you say falls into that category for you guys?
You know, Lexi Hull, the wing, she doesn't light up a box score, but she's a really good defender who does the little things, makes the winning plays. Her plus-minus numbers are usually really good. And you also throw in, she's an excellent three-point shooter.
Well, I'm going to go with the point guard, Jordan Canada. You know, she's been an all-defensive team member, and she's just so good at running an offense.
Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Austin. And stolen by Satu Sabali. In transition, here come the Liberty. That one falls.
With her gifts in defensive and offensive IQ, Sabali starting the break with the steal and the first pass.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. 9-point game. Now Onyenwere. Citron. She's covered by Allen. And here's Austin. That's in.
Coming off an assist from Kiki Iriafen.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now here's Allen. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Allen sets a screen. From 11 feet away. And it's New York with another.
What a move. Watching Stewart doing things like that, you can forget she's 6'4".
Pass to Austin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Gardner. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu cans it from downtown.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Pass to Austin. Iriafin to the inside. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And the Liberty with possession here. They're leading by 8. Here's Ionescu. From past the arc. No luck on that one.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Back to Citron. Pass to Iriafin.
Clock at 4. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. A nice shot by Stewart.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And the Mystics call time here. Now here's Citron.
She's covered by Gardner. Here's Evans. The three-pointer off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Pass to Johannes. The pick by Jones.
Down low. Stolen by Hawkins. Here's Iriafin. That's miss number 3 for her. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Now here's Gardner. Fires from deep. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Liberty out in front, up by 10. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Citron.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now Johannes. Here's Jones. And Hawkins pulls it down.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Outside Evans. Fires for three. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Liberty ball.
On offense, here the Liberty. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Pass to Citron. Now Iriafin.
Beyond the arc. No good there.
Hey, look at the move by Jonquel Jones to New York. She traded individual glory for team success.
Yeah, her numbers down from that 2021 MVP season in Connecticut. Jones has made personal sacrifices, and she's been rewarded with back-to-back trips to the finals and, of course, a title in 2024.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
To the middle. Picked off midair. Jones inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Citron, no good.
Smooth sailing for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Here's Johannes. Defended by Citron.
No good with the triple. And Washington has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Takes the three.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Iriafin. There it is, her third basket. She's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hawkins a screen. Here's Citron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Pass to Johannes. Jones outside. From outside, off the mark.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Oh, Liberty making a switch here. Ionescu has it. 7 points in the game. Here's Johannes. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Right side, Citron.
Pass to Onyenwede. Up top, it's Austin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jones. And it's Austin missing.
She should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on her.
Jones, guarded by Austin. Now Phoebish. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. New York, no good that time either. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Austin. Jonquel Jones with the block.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes. No shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And here's Phoebish. Here's Lainey Hamilton.
Pass to Ionescu. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Mystics on offense, trailing by 13. Here's Austin. Guarded by Jones. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing.
Jones outside. Ionescu outside. The pick by Jones. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
New York with the rebound. And here's Ionescu. 10 points for her. Pass to Jones. Ionescu. Offline with the three.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Here's New York now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Back to Lainey Hamilton.
Now Ionescu. Up top Jones. Onion Wade grabs the board. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Austin. Citron for 3. Johannes with the rebound. On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 14-point game. To the paint. It's stolen. To the left side wing. The 3. The shot comes out. And the Liberty with possession here. Ionescu outside. Shot's good by Johannes.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Citron. Shoots over Lainey Hamilton. The Mystics again can't hit. Now Ionescu. Picked by Jones. And stolen by Onion Wade. Here's Citron. And the shot is good.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Timeout called the Liberty. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
And Washington has possession.
Trailing by 17. Picked by Onyenwere.
Iriefin. Guarded by Jones.
Shot by Iriefin, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Ionescu. There's the triple. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Now here's Citron.
For 3. She makes that one drop. Only her second, and 5 goes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Liberty, leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you look at Ionescu, what a contribution.
I really love her tenacity defensively. Her play on defense has been a big factor for them as she comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think she should continue to be aggressive on the defensive end and really just keep ball handlers off balance.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Covered by Ionescu. Clock at 6. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu. Jones right side. Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
The Mystics really having a tough go here.
Pass to Citron.
Here's Iriefin. She's got 6. Here's Onyenwere. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
90 seconds into the second half now. Screen by Stewart. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. You might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Covered by Ionescu. Count that one.
Great communication between teammates there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Stewart. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Another bucket from Stewart, who's having a nice game offensively. She's a well-rounded player.
Washington calls timeout. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Austin. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Satu Sabali. Ionescu outside. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
And for Satu Sabali, 2023 was a breakout season. She was named Most Improved Player.
Yeah, it was also a first-team All-WNBA selection. That's going to put you in elite company. In her 4th season, things started to click for Sabali. Now, she's a bona fide star.
And the Liberty with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Ionescu outside. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Sabali.
Well, Sabali has a real nose for the boards. She gets the rebound and sends it right back up and in.
Pass to Citron.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Now Lainey Hamilton. Onion Wade covering. Ionescu outside. And there's the call on Satu Sabali. That's her first foul. Pass to Iriafen. Citron. Off target from outside. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 14. Back to Stewart. Now here's Jones. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Nice find by Stewart. She doesn't just score, she's also a willing passer.
To the left wing.
Back to Citron.
Austin, guarded by Sabali. Pass to Onion Wade. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Jonquel Jones. Wing shot on the way. Stewart misses.
Now here's Citron.
Guarded closely. Now Austin. Now here's Iriafen. Guarded by Jones. Tries to break her ice. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, this season, we had the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Hey, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 14. Back to Stewart for three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 17. Pass to Jones. Sabali shoots the three. Doesn't go that time. Covered by Ionescu. And here's Austin. Right wing. Here's Onyenwere. And another miss by Washington. Outside Sabali. Ionescu outside. Fires it. Onyenwere grabs the board.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, no. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Now here's Austin. Defended by Stewart. And it's Austin missing. Outside Sabali. Pass to Ionescu. Looking to end the drought. The shot, no good.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
Yep, that one goes.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Ionescu. 14 points for her. And the Liberty call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Now Allen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pick by Jones. 6 to shoot.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Evans. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Jones. And that one drops for her.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Outside Citron.
Clock at 6. Here's Evans. No good on the 3.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Stewart. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Outside Citron.
Liberty foul. WNBA Stewart. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Kiki Iriafen. 2 shots. 2.
And she makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And she makes both free throws. And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Jones. Austin with the steal.
Outside Citron.
To the middle. Here's Evans. The Mystics again can't hit. To the inside. Shot's good by Johannes.
Plays the guard position so well. Rebecca Gardner with a crisp dish that time.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Evans a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Austin guarded by Jones. And it's Austin missing.
The fadeaway, about her only option once she decided to shoot. Defender had very good position.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Liberty out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Covered by Ionescu. Down low. Austin makes it off the glass.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Pass to Allen. Ionescu to the paint. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Here's Evans. Citron for 3. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu. And the Liberty with possession here. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Hits it from 3-point range.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Citron. From deep, good on the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And here's Johannes. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Inside. Here's Austin.
Rebounded by Phoebish. On offense, here the Liberty. Lainey Hamilton the screen.
Here's Johannes. No good from outside.
Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Citron.
To the inside.
Austin.
New York with the rebound.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Lainey Hamilton left side.
7-foot shot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First team foul. At the line for Liberty, Benija, Lainey Hamilton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Liberty making a change here. Both good at the line. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Outside Evans. Puts up a 3. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ionescu. The 3. No good on that shot.
Outside Citron.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Outside Evans. The 3 ball. Rebound New York. Sabali with it.
Lainey Hamilton.
Evans covering. Pass to Gardner. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gardner.
Here's Lainey Hamilton.
But they get it back. And here's Gardner. Now Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Sabali. Can't hit from in close. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shakira Austin, high post.
Outside Citron.
And the 3 off target. Sabali with it. Austin picks her up. Pass to Gardner. Ionescu.
Outside Lainey Hamilton.
Sabali the screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And it's Austin with the rebound.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
Now here's Citron.
To the middle.
Austin. Good. And it's Sonia Citron picking up the assist.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Gardner. Sabali.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
It's on Shakira Austin.
Nice use of the pump fake there. Sabally wants to get to the line. She's an excellent foul shooter.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, quite simply, one of the toughest assignments in the W. Satu Sabally, she blends forward size at 6'4" with her guard-like skills, and it's really difficult to match up with.
Good on the second free throw. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Onyenwere. Austin. Screen by Austin. Clock is at 3. Goes up on the wing. Satu Sabally comes up with the board. Here's Ionescu. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Onyenwere. Now here's Austin. Shoots over Sabally. Satu Sabally with the block.
No way. The 6'4" length to Sabally, plus her quickness, make her a candidate to reject loads of shots.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Citron. Shoots it up. And another miss by Washington. Here's New York now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Outside Sabally. Lainey Hamilton. And stolen by Onyenwere. Now Austin. And here's Onyenwere. Defended by Stewart. Up top, it's Austin. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
It's over Sabally. And it's Austin missing. And it's New York's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Stewart with the screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's good from long range.
Well, the decision-making in Ionescu is so good. Knows when to pass, knows when to take it in the pick and roll.
Covered by Ionescu. Outside Citron. Pass to Iriafen. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here's Stewart. This one for 3. The Mystics pull it in.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Guarded by Jones. Austin inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Here's Stewart. Onyenwere covering. Clock at 6. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
I tell you, plays like that really show you why Stewart is regarded as one of the most lethal scorers in the league. She is tenacious.
One shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Austin. Iriafin. No good from 11 feet. Now Johannes. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's a wrap, everyone.